Get into it. Y'all know what this means. This is Wednesday night, so we like I told y'all, I'm not gonna let the schedule fall too behind. This is Wednesday night, so we are here with XXW Wednesday Night Fallout on a Wednesday. Let's get right into that show. Give me 1 second. Let everybody know we're back live. Go back to the channel. Let's see how that works. Let's go show. Let's go here. And let's get into that show, y'all. So we go keep coming with the product, keep coming with the content, and keep doing what it is that we do here in XXW. XIW is the company, XXW is the brand. Let's get it. After this, you guys can pay attention to the page as we get ready for what's to come. Kicking things off, we have, looks like Great One's already in. You know, this is XXW rules, but Great One made a shocking debut at Grand Battle and said he is coming to XXW. Great One, former 3-time XIW World Heavyweight Champion, looking at that XXW championship as his next prize, is the next thing that goes up on his mantle. And Great One will be, G1 will be an XXW here on out. Could you imagine what's gonna happen where if who's the XXW champion? They will go against the Universal Champion of Monday Night Explosion. They will go against the World Heavyweight Champion of Friday Night Lights. We will see how things pan out going forward. But we told you guys, XXW brings what you were asking for. It brings that competition.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Legends, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds.
Great One making his way to the ring. Great One has already donned the black and gold, letting it know that XXW is his house already. His first singles match in XXW, and he's already facing the new XXW champion. We will see all three. Great One was a part of a 3-man team, and that 6-man tag where Great One was victorious against Great One was victorious against the team of what was that? All Father, Demon M, and I believe, what was that? All Father, Demon M, and Tyler Ace it was. Notes right here, I'm just replaced, but I found them, so hey, now we know who that was. But All Father, Demon M, and Tyler Ace, absolutely. Make sure I send that link to see this transmission. And here comes the XXW champion, Judas. I knew I should have looked into his title entrance. Around the waist doesn't work, so we will be changing that. Judas will get some lab work. I mean, his shirt works, but you don't get a full look at the title, so we will be altering that. But nonetheless, as you can see the name on the front plate, Judas is your new XXW champion, demanding respect. The bell rings and you know what that means. It is time to get started. Don't know how that worked. Nice fist drop by Judas. It's a great one. Great one with a clothesline of his own. Great one blending right in, looking great in this XXW ring. This is explosive extreme wrestling. Gets aboard the XXW batters around this arena. This arena will definitely get some work. That'll be some of my prep work Friday. Lab work for Judas. Always kind of like itinerant, put it on schedule, you know, on what I gotta do. So yeah, that lab work for Explosion, the lab work on Judas. Great one going for the Great Wall, looking to put this away early, and Great one hits the Great Wall into the cover, and Judas with the kick out at 2. Great one. Judas kicks out of the Great Wall, but you know what comes next. Normally, a feat of greatness. Great one holding him up there. And very few people have kicked out of the feat of greatness. Judas able to kick out of that Great Wall, but not the feat of greatness. There he is hitting that Great Wall. Impressive victory by G1. Says it's very high that this is a rivalry. Great One just pinned the XXW champion in his first match. Judas will definitely have to pick it up from there. I just got word that Vincent Xander has just attacked Taz, who is scheduled to fight in the main event. But what is this? The entity Will King, in what seems to be an Almighty Era reunion, is teaming up with Wild Rage. But not just that. The man that brought the entity Will King to XXW, Mr. J.K. Ross himself, is coming to the ring with his client, who I believe Will King is his client as well. I don't know what's happening here. This could be some big negotiations here. We know the entity Will King, J.K. Ross, Tyler Ace, this Hill Money faction, along with Nova Reese. Could Nova Reese be coming to XXW as well? We do not know what's going on with this. Wild Rage is definitely throwing it back to his Almighty Era days, and we will see Taz in the main event. Are they here to support the 2022 Grand Battle winner Taz, who was just attacked in the back by Vincent Xander? We will get word from CEO Bishop on that matter. Vincent Xander, I believe, just opened the invitation that he might be showing up in XXW. Vincent Xander very upset over the way the Grand Battle turned out, because entering at number 30, he thought he was a shoe-in to win it, and that was not the case. As we now know that Taz Thomas has that honor of calling himself the 2022 Grand Battle winner. And he will go on, and he has the choice of choosing which champion he will decide. Fresh off that tag team loss at the Grand Battle, the Baker Club looks to regroup as AM Heat and Insane Jake will take on.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
So because the Almighty Era isn't fully together, J.K. Ross has inserted himself in this match, and J.K. Ross is walking Will King and Tyler Ace to the ring. But Wild Rage is Will King's partner, repping the green. You see the entity Will King, you see Tyler Ace, and you see them flanked by the businessman J.K. Ross. And wearing his green in a throwback with the armband. Wild Rage, he's repping the Asylum 13 on the side, but he has his clown logo, the Looney One. Little lab work, tweaking up the attire a little bit. Like the way that lab work came out, love the way that attire came out. Repping Asylum 13 and the Almighty Era. Wild Rage appears to have slipped a little bit as well. Great attire by Wild Rage there. As the Wednesday night crowd looks anxious.
And their opponents first, from Pennsylvania, weighing in
Repping the Baker Club, but in a little twist, these guys are doing solo entry. Ooh. AM Heat on his way to the ring.
And his partner from Kansas City, Missouri, weighing in at 308 pounds, Ian J.
Insane Jade now making his way to the ring. Wild Rage going after AM Heat. Ref with a count of 5. Wild Rage getting back in the ring. Wild Rage with an armbar on AM Heat. AM Heat close to that rope, but it's not working. In comes the Entity Will King, J.K. Ross, and Tyler Ace on the outside watching. Could this be the new era? Could Tyler Ace be the replacement for the retiring Carnage? Or yeah, because I went live, so I want to do it. So yeah. You said what? You better stop playing with you. It looks like Will King and Wild Rage got the win there, but the refs calling some controversy to the outside. CEO hashtag make a decision on that one. Mm-hmm.
I like drinking out this cup.
I can tell. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm just trying to dry your hands off.
Yeah.
Use the rope.
You're gonna get your stuff like twice to go get. It's super crunchy.
You said what? Thank you.
I don't know why I want to watch Christmas movies.
We can find a couple. I think it's like the energy they provide, you know. In the family mood. Yeah. You know why?
Why?
No, because it ain't all the way open.
I need to stop eating so much. That's why I'm back next. I just been eating snacks. That's okay. Happy weight.
Absolutely.
But I need to spend my wedding dress, so we gotta stop eating so much.
Like put out.
I just gotta go to bed.
Okay.
I love you, good night.
I'm letting you be in there. Oh, you just missed it. Here you go. Get one more.
Ooh.
Oh,
Okay.
just redid it for you. There you go. You made it. What are you trying to? Making his XXW debut is Josh.ARMstrong.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 244 pounds.
A good look at the new guy. Josh.ARMstrong. What are we going to get out of this new superstar making his way to XXW? Look out for Josh.ARMstrong, as rumors have been swirling that Josh.ARMstrong is coming. He is part of that talent initiative, and you will be seeing Josh.ARMstrong in places like HWA. Shout outs to good old Speed J over there. And you will see Josh.ARMstrong very soon in a 3-dub. Those two systems work highly together. But XXW is giving you the first look at Josh.ARMstrong as he takes on a member of the Baker Club and Bloody Skulls. This is a good old Chicago street fight. Both of these men from the Chi. Two different sides of Chicago going at it. We are expected to get within the next 2 days a look at that. Well, not in the next couple of days, but at the Collision Chamber, we have heard there will be a fatal 4-way ladder match to determine the first ever XXW Fallout champion. The Fallout Championship will serve as the mid-card title of XXW, and we will see that title very soon. Josh Armstrong with the senton. CEO hashtag Bishop paying close attention to this match. Those new stars we just saw, J.K. Ross, Tyler Ace, and that controversy from earlier. Bloody Skulls with the reversal. Bloody Skulls with the springboard drop kick. Josh Armstrong to the outside. Josh Armstrong with that ripcord clothesline. Bloody Skulls with a reverse DDT. Bloody Skulls with a roaring elbow. Josh Armstrong just shaking that off. Josh Armstrong with arms wide open. Josh Armstrong with arms wide open. Dropping. Josh Armstrong goes for the arm hold classic. He has it locked in. The arm hold classic, wrenching on that arm of Bloody Skulls. And Bloody Skulls taps out to the arm hold classic. Josh Armstrong with arms wide open. And then the arm bar leading to that arm hold classic. Josh Armstrong spent most of the match wearing down that arm. Impressive debut for Josh Armstrong. And what is next for this man in XXW? XXW with new talent and definitely picking things up. Next up, the Allfather wasn't too happy about losing that 6-man tag at Grand Battle, as Blake English, with the help of Will King and Great One, powerbombed both Demon M and Tyler Ace with those triple power bombs, those triple high times power bombs. And Allfather was the only one who wasn't power bombed, and he made a statement that the Stoner Blake English wouldn't do that to him. And the Stoner Blake English responded by saying, well, I guess I'll see you in the ring Wednesday night. And that brought us to here, the Stoner Blake English versus the Allfather. This is XXW, and this is Wednesday Night Fallout. XIW is the company, XXW is the brand. 3 shows, we do the work. Former 2-time XIW World Heavyweight Champion, former XIW Elite Champion, former 2-time XIW Elite Champion, I believe. Yeah, 2-time XIW Elite Champion, and first ever XIW Universal Heavyweight Champion, the Stoner Blake English, looking to be your next XXW champion. Oh, and Judas, we heard what you said about your new custom plates. and your title design. Well, Great One wasn't talking about your title, the title design. He was talking about you being champion, as you just saw in you guys' match that you just had. He had no problem with the title. In fact, sources that know G1 personally, like myself, G1 is a big fan of Big Gold, and he wants it around his waist. That's why he's here in XXW. He just doesn't like you as champion. He just doesn't like Scotty Saber, and that's the reason he's here. As the Allfather makes his way to the ring, nice top rope superplex by the Stoner Blake English. Allfather down. Allfather able to slip over the back. Blake English with the push down. Nice uppercut by the Stoner Blake English. Blake English with the armbar. Wrenching back on the arm of the Allfather. Like it was really submission victory. Allfather does not tap, and here's what we were talking about earlier. Blake English hits it. There goes that high times powerbomb. Allfather can now say he's been powerbombed, but he kicks out. In their defense, Demon and Tyler Ace kicked out as well at the pay-per-view. That was not what ended the match. Blake English, loss of words. Blake English locks in the loss of words. Upset that Allfather kicked out of that high times powerbomb and locked in the loss of words. There it goes, that high times powerbomb. And the Stoner Blake English victorious yet again. The Stoner Blake English, I believe, undefeated since his return to Fed in XXW since coming over. And now the roster is taking shape. XXW delivering what it is supposed to deliver. And the guys are putting in the work. Next up, two former Curtis Cage not happy about Brute Bison's addition to the Dangerous Alliance at first. And the Destroyer leaving the Dangerous Alliance as the Sadistic Joker took over. The Destroyer signed a new deal to come over to XXW. And now the Destroyer will be taking on someone that he used to very well in Curtis Cage. Curtis Cage said he tried to get through to the Sadistic Joker and that didn't work. And now the Destroyer is here in XXW as he was replaced in the Dangerous Alliance by the Sadistic Joker. And the prize fighter and the Destroyer used to be the best of friends, and now that is null and void, as the Sadistic Joker and prize fighter are fighting over that XIW Universal Heavyweight Championship, but they are still in the Dangerous Alliance. So the Destroyer, seeing as if they took the Sadistic Joker over him and added Brute Bison without his consent, has left the Dangerous Alliance and signed with XXW. And this is his XXW debut.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 242
as names like Prize Fighter, Brute Bison, and even the Vampire King and the Sadistic Joker have been taking over the Dangerous Alliance. Stars like the Destroyer looking to rebuild themselves. As the Destroyer looking to add to his resume. Former XIW World Heavyweight Champion, former XIW Elite Champion. Paying homage to the late great Prime Time. Gone but never forgotten. The Destroyer trying to build some allies and make an opportunity for himself as well. Could this be a test of old friends? One can only tell. As we prepare for the entrance of Curtis Cage. Forgotten One, welcome to the show. Great work over there on Explosion.
And his opponent, representing the Dangerous Alliance from Mount Olympus, weighing in at 640 pounds, Curtis Cage.
Hey, if it's Mr. Future Universal Champion Forgotten One, we will see at Collision Chamber. Now, you did get a impressive victory over Plan A, keeping him out of the chamber. So we will see. Remember, you're fighting in the chamber for a one-on-one match against the winner. of Prize Fighter and Sadistic Joker. You're not fighting for the title in the chamber, as the title was already defended inside of the chamber recently. I believe that was our last pay-per-view. We had that match. At Fusion of Elements, I believe it was. Hey, I'm guessing so. Two former best friends going at it. Hurricane Rana by the Destroyer. Impressive. Nice twisting senton from the Destroyer to Curtis Cage. The Destroyer has shown up right by that XXW side. Destroyer looking under the ring. This is Falls Count Anywhere. Curtis Cage not having it. Curtis Cage will get added to that lab work list and get some work done. Curtis Cage, big side slam. Forgotten no one. Absolutely. Nice backdrop suplex. Nice right from Curtis Cage. Destroyer fighting his way off. Dangerous Alliance are brothers. Sadistic Joker fighting Prize Fighter. Curtis Cage having to deal with an old friend in the Destroyer. It just never gets easier for the Dangerous Alliance, I see. Yeah, I see all this crazy going on over there. I definitely do. Yeah, that fight was crazy. I don't know. That could be a work. I mean, come on. How far are you going to go to, nonetheless? Destroyer with the DDT. Destroyer was looking for that Destroyer's path super kick. Curtis Cage saw it coming. Could be punishment. Curtis Cage into the cover. Curtis Cage with the impressive upset.
Here is your winner, Curtis Cage.
Curtis Cage showing why he is a force to be reckoned with here in XXW. Yeah. I like 10 minutes. One. And we're done. Let's see, what is it? 1:15. And next up, in fact, maybe on that, if I can get this act right. Let me see. Should be less than that because the percentage is happening. Yep, 2 more left. I mean, her schedule was bigger. I don't see how that happened, but some people can take. Coming to the ring is Demon M. Remember, guys, if you're interested in the pick-based alternative, that is XXW.
202 pounds, Demon M.
Demon M will be taking on Sinless, and after this, it is our final match of the evening, which I am about, that will be the main event between #1 contender to the XXW Championship, CM Baker, and the 2022 Grand Battle winner, the Total Taz Thomas.
And his opponent from Queens, New York, weighing in at 321 pounds, Sinister.
Sinless. All these men jockeying for position. CEO Championship will be announcing the participants in that fatal four-way for the XXW Fallout Championship. Sinless pushing off Demon M. Nice drop kick by Demon M, averted. Demon M slipping over the back into a reverse DDT on Sinless. Demon M with the DDT. Big height disadvantage here, but Demon M not carry. Demon M with the rapid strikes. Demon M with the Hurricane Rana into the cover. And Demon M with the quick, impressive victory, bringing us to our final match in our main event. Demon M, impressive. CEO has to like that. This could make Demon M's chances of making that fatal four-way match at Collision Chamber very, very high. As we get into our final match of the evening and our main event for Wednesday Night Fallout, it will be XXW rules, no holds barred. CM Baker versus the Total Taz Thomas. Number one contender to the XXW Championship, CM Baker versus the 2022 Grand Battle winner, the Total Taz Thomas, who appears to be repping the Almighty Era as well. I see a potential emerging Heel Money Almighty Era merger happening over here. What could this be for XXW? May the best person survive, or the best person win, or however this works. We saw J.K. Ross making his way to XXW earlier, and he looks like he can get in the ring and go as well. But he was accompanying the Entity Will King and Tyler Ace to the ring. Baker earned this opportunity for the XXW Championship with a win over Sinless. And now he's taking that momentum straight to Collision Chamber, as he will face Judas for the XXW Championship. And with that win earlier, you gotta believe Great One is next in line, and we'll see either CM Baker or Judas for that XXW Championship down the line. Want to thank you all for playing Workout Wednesday with us. Little catch up. You got a great explosion show. And you got Wednesday Night Fallout. And you will catch me next time, early Friday night, and where you guys are getting nothing tomorrow. You might get you're not getting any drops tomorrow. But do not worry, we are working on that Switch. And you will get like some backstage shows, couple of tournaments. Delaria will be working on that with us. And we'll be taking care of that as Taz Thomas makes his way to the ring. I can see a lot of promise out of all these members of the era being in XXW. Taz signing the full-term contract with them. So XXW Superstar did win the grand battle, and it being former XIW World Tag Team Champion Taz Thomas, and now he has a big choice to make. Does he challenge for the XXW Championship, or does he go after the Universal Champion or the World Heavyweight Champion? It is absolutely his choice. Obviously, if you go after the XXW Championship, it is under XXW rules. Pick base at pay-per-views. Universal and World Heavyweight, it will be the AI system they use. CM Baker with the strikes, followed up by a clothesline, just going after Taz Thomas. This is our final match of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. Our main event, CM Baker with the TK over the apron. Great One has been known to use that TKO. Maybe after watching that match earlier, CM Baker trying to play some mind games there. CM Baker working over that arm and hits another brain buster. Taz Thomas right up, trying to keep the fight going. Taz Thomas with a clubbing blow. Baker looked like he was going for that Baker shuffle. Taz Thomas saw it coming. Nice hip toss. Taz Thomas with the kicks to the chest, front kicks to the chest, but showing signs of fatigue. CM Baker in the corner, trying to regroup. Taz Thomas staring him down. Baker getting up. Baker with the knee. These two taking it to the outside. Clothesline by Taz Thomas to CM Baker. XXW action can't get crazy. I am here. Ring announcer and timekeeper there. Taz Thomas going for the punch. Baker with the reversal. Low side kick, running hip toss. Throwing him into the apron. Looked like part of his shoulder hit that ring post. And that does hurt. Taz Thomas able to push off CM Baker. Throwing Baker into the steel steps. Well, your match basically turned into a handicap match because Sadistic Joker inserted himself. But CB Elijah, you will get your redemption next week, as if you saw the pre-show, you did get the pin. So next week on Explosion, you will face Aaron Austin for the XIW Elite Championship. Despite all of Sadistic Joker's efforts to keep you out of their title match, you will get your one-on-one title opportunity next week on Explosion. It will be Aaron Austin versus CB Elijah again, and if you win, you will be the new XIW Elite Champion. But if you win, you will have to defend the title at Collision Chamber in a triple threat match against Sadistic Joker and Aaron Austin. CM Baker with another brain buster, and Taz Thomas right back up. CM Baker with another running hip toss. CM Baker suplex. Taz Thomas going for the elbow. CM Baker with the power bomb. And that's it. CM Baker's been putting a lot of people away lately with that power bomb. That Baker bomb, he kneels over and puts extra weight on it. And CM Baker victorious. And he just pinned the 2022 Grand Battle winner as a message to say you can pick any champion, but stay away from XXW. Stay away from the XXW Championship because that title is mine. That is what CM Baker is saying. And that title very well could be his, as he will face Judas one-on-one for that title at XIW Collision Chamber in less than 2 weeks, I believe. A little bit over 2 weeks maybe. We will see, but that is coming. This has been XXW Wednesday Night Explosion. Right on time, guys. Alright. I want to thank you guys for coming out. As XXW has told you, you want to be the best. You say you got it, prove it. Prove it here on XXW. This is XXW Wednesday Night Fallout. I'm your host, Chairman Cage, as I always do. Shout out CEO, #Bishop, whole XIW family. XXW Wednesday Night Fallout. We are the warning. And this is XIW. Please try us at home. We're out.